Hello there, it's Darren here. I'm Cramping Northumberland. I'm in the shed doing my brassicas today. It's been a bit of a funny day today. Sunny, raining, hailstoning, strange weather. Anyway, putting these in, as you can see, it's a no dig bed. Back to Eden, American style type. This has been in for a good 2 years now, so all I'll be doing is basically digging a hole and putting it in. Nothing special. And make sure before you put them in, you give them a good soak so they're nice and moist, and when you put them in they're not bone dry, because you don't want to take them out the pint sized pots here and the crumble. You want to keep the structure of the roots and all that intact so it can go in, less disturbance, better results. So all I've done is just move some of the wood chip to one side, dug a hole, and the plant will be going in. So there you go, plants in, wood chip back round, I'll do the rest. Bearing in mind to keep it spaced. So I've got some in. I've probably got about 6 inches from the shed and about 12 inches in between. Hopefully that's enough space. Every time I do them, it always tends to be, you know, they get bigger than I thought they would have. These are purple kale, might be dwarf type, but they do go to an okay size, so I'll get the rest in. So I'm going from where that joint is from the shed, and it's going to go all the way back here straight, even though obviously the bed goes off skew width a little bit because the fence is skew width, but we'll get as square as we can because I want to obviously have space behind here to water the plants. So the 15's in there, spaced out the best I can. Ain't going to be perfect, you know, unless you've got a ruler and measured. So there should be enough space there. If there isn't, not to worry. I think 15's plenty enough for a family of 4. I don't like it as much as what I do, but you know, I can take the bottom leaves off when I need to for the chickens for food. So 15's enough, depending on how many people you got in the family. So I've got these ones to put in next, the purple sprouting broccoli, summer. Let's go. So that's 12 in, got one more to put in. Purple sprouting broccoli, summer. And I've got some calabrese broccoli here to go in as well. I haven't spaced them as much because I found the last couple of years I don't need the space. They're more height than they are as kale width. So I'll put them in, step them probably, and get as far as I can down, see how far I get. And obviously I need space between the brassicas in the back so I can get in. I found last year when I put stuff in and it was right next to there, it was detrimental to the plants. They were a bit smothered and I couldn't get to them really, so I'm hoping this way it'll be better. If it isn't, it's a learning curve. So that's them finally put in. So I'll get it started with the surround with the green scaffolding netting. I better put it on. The ones that I was using, it was like a square, 2 squares. If you've seen my previous videos, I've took them down, so I'm gonna see if I can like space it out so it'll cover these, because I don't want to get too far where I realise I need to cut some more. So I'll net these up and see how it goes. I'm using these sort of things that you get off the council. I got them free off somebody, so we'll get started there. So I've placed them probably in the right place, I hope they are. These ones as well, these are from when you get them crap polytones that fall apart, that blow away, so I kept the bits from it thinking I might need them, and I've used them over the years, so fan dabby dozy. They're not all level, so I'll just adjust them as I go along. So let's get the netting on. So as you can see, it's gone round, fantastic. Bit dirty, but I've used it the last 2 seasons and I've got about this much left, so it means I can get some more plants in. I've got some cabbage, so let's get them in. So there you go, done and dusted. Ain't perfect, ain't square, but I had to like accommodate for where it was going and all that. I've managed to fit in all the netting. Bit messy, but it doesn't really matter. It's basically just to protect the brassicas. If I didn't have to do it, I wouldn't have it on, but where them cables over there, that's where the pigeons sit and wait. So I learned from about 3 years ago, 2 years ago, maybe 2 years ago actually. I put them out, come back the next day and they were all gone. So I learned to get this netting, and if you're wondering, I got the netting from Amazon. It's Builder's scaffold netting. I can't remember who it was through, but if you ask, I'll try and find out. But like I says, there you go, it's sorted. Not the best. Got little supports there just to keep it up. Probably for the birds to have a rest on to peck through. Cable tie as many holes as I can. I need some more the little plastic cable ties here. Like I says, there's loads of little holes. Like I says, bearing in mind, it's like this is the 3rd season I've had it with this, so it's done okay. Normally I put bricks all the way along there just to keep the netting down, but I thought I should be okay, just to really protect them, isn't it? So I'm happy that that little project of mine has been done. That like frees up a bit more space in the polytunnel, even though if you look it doesn't look like it, but put quite a few the brassicas out. Anyway, thanks for watching. It's bye from me. I'm in the shed. Ta-ra.